So this morning I've been at a sausage party, and by sausage I mean sausage dog. Just seen some friends of mine who actually I got the lovely Rosie off. Anyway, I don't want to come on and talk about that because that was the best part of the day, was seeing them. Apologies for the same hoodie that you always see me in, but don't give a fuck because I am a scuzzy bitch. Right, this is where it gets good, yeah. So my neighbours all know that I have mental health problems, specifically because during lockdown, everyone that's got mental health problems on my street, which is quite a few, we all started fighting with each other because everyone lost the plot in lockdown. So there's a woman round the back who I'll call Trish. We're mates now and everything. She's got bipolar. She lost the plot. I lost the plot. We had to be separated, etc., etc. Anyway, so when I ended up being hospitalised last time, having had a lot of beef with the neighbours, and can I just add, not a lot of it. I don't create the trouble, but I will respond to the trouble, and I don't back down from a fight. Anyway, so during the last lockdown, I was hospitalised, I was sectioned, and in readiness for me coming home, my partner, with my permission, went round to all the neighbours and explained how unwell I had been, how I needed to sort of minimise my stress levels, and how he sort of wanted to just sort of give some context to people as to why. Stop shaking, go back on you. She's shaking, she's doing bad. Just to give some context as to why I had been behaving how I was. It's not because I'm an arsehole, it's because I is mentally unwell. Okay. So one of the things that my neighbours like to do, because everyone's a pussy, and I think they think that either me or my partner's going to fucking punch him or something, is they don't, if they've got problems with us, they don't come to us directly. They go to somewhere like the council, for example. So we've had several calls from the council because we've had a nicked wheelie bin. So what we do, we bag up our rubbish, either put it at the front of the back and then take it to the tip. Okay. We live at the back of the brook where there are naturally rats and mice. We live back onto fields and a brook where there are rats and mice. We always move our rubbish because, like I said, someone stole all 3 of our bins and I'm not paying whatever it costs to replace them. Anyway, so that's what the kind of thing my neighbours do. They go behind our backs instead of coming to speak to us. So they don't know that I've been ill recently, but they probably should have an idea of the amount of screaming, crying, headbanging, and me shuffling up and down the street like an absolute headball. You know, those indications should have given the neighbours a sort of heads up, really, that I'm not well again. Anyway, I'm driving back from my sausage party and I ring my partner. And there are 2 letters from the council. Yet again, my neighbours have gone behind my back instead of come to us, and which is something we can resolve. We don't know what we've done at the moment. Apparently, we've got an illegal extension at the back of our house, which is utter bollocks because all we've done is knock through a wall and just put sort of like a wooden shed up. But apparently we're being investigated for having an illegal extension and for leaving rubbish again. There is no rubbish outside of my house. There are building supplies outside of my house, but there is no rubbish outside my house. So I'm fucking fuming. My partner's ready to kill someone because it's not like life's easy, is it? He's had the stress of watching me 24/7, worrying about me. Our relationship is, I mean, it isn't a relationship. It's a carer-patient relationship. There is, you know, unfortunately, that's the way it is. He's there to sort of look after me at the moment, and that's it, and just make sure that I don't do anything to myself, which is difficult because then he's not sleeping very much. Anyway, I digress. So he's stressed to the hilt. I'm always stressed about something, and now we've got these letters from the council. So I rang him up and an argument ensued just because it had really pissed him off, and obviously he took it out on me, verbally, should we say. So I'm now sat in my car with the dog because I'm not fucking going home, even though I've had text apology, etc, etc. I'm not going home. I can't fucking, I don't trust myself not to say anything if I see the neighbours. So I'm sat in my car basically doing nothing. And that was after a lovely morning. So when do you catch a break in life? I mean, it may seem like nothing to people. That's all right for them. Their fucking mortgage is fully paid. They're driving brand new cars and, you know, everyone's going on holiday 4 or 5 times a year, etc, etc. Good, you do you, great, brilliant. But don't fucking go behind my back and pull some sneaky pussy shit like a little fucking snivelling grass at school. I'm still mad and I don't trust myself. I lost my shit yesterday. So I've broken a really nice expensive pair of glasses. I kicked an immovable object, so I think I've got a broken toe. And I smashed my water bottle over the gas fire, which has now got a dent in it. That was with no antagonization. Antagonization, is that a word? Nothing antagonizing me. So you can imagine now I'm antagonized, what's going to happen? Live your own lives and leave other people alone. Unless we are hurting you, unless we are damaging you in some ways, come and speak to us. If we have done something wrong, we will genuinely be apologetic. I don't go out of my way to upset people. That's not my nature. That's not my style. I don't want to fight with anyone. But I will. I fucking will. And it'll be me that ends up back in the fucking nut house or in jail. So that's where we're at. It's like fucking Coronation Street round here. Swear to God. I fucking swear to God. Right, it's been a long one. I'm sorry. It's a long rant. But hey ho, still under crisis team. Changed medication. Waiting for that to get back into my system and hopefully calm me down. Breathe. Anyway, hope you guys are okay. Laters.